back to another video. So I'm now at 8 weeks, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an update of where I'm at with the gym, how it's going, how it's feeling day to day, and where I'm at with my life. So I'm back in my cars, I'm driving normally now, manual. I've moved home, so my life's pretty well back to normal, except obviously the level of activity that I can do. And it feels good. The knee day to day, the discomfort's a lot less than it used to be. I think as I'm building up more muscles, to stabilize my knee, support it, I can walk upstairs normally now. The walking down I haven't done yet because that's sort of a single leg squat, just till I build up a little more strength and stability. I didn't want to risk that. But everything else, walking around the shops, like I say, driving, walking around the apartment, having showers, everything else is back to normal. So it's been really good. Huge thanks to my parents for letting me stay for so long. Having a manual car meant it was a bit longer than it should have been, but they were really accommodating and made it really easy for me, so that was good. So in terms of the physio in the gym, a couple of weeks ago at 6 weeks, the physio asked me to progress from the split leg press and normal squats through to single leg press and then split squats and also single leg hamstring curls. And the very first time I did this, I found it really, really difficult at 6 weeks. The patella tendon over my knee was quite sore because it hadn't been loaded in that way. The quads weren't really strong enough to be supporting it, and the patella tendon was working extra hard to sort of support that load. He initially asked me to do a lot more than I felt comfortable, and with the single leg press I was only able to do 30 kilos on the one leg, and then on the split leg squats I wasn't able to have any weight. It was just the weight of the bar, sliding up and down in the rack. Now at 8 weeks, I've noticed some huge progressions, going to the gym a bit more frequently. I'm now at 60 kilos on the single leg press, which is a huge leap forward. The physio said that at 12 weeks he has to do an assessment of how I'm progressing, and part of that is one of the criteria that you have to meet is being able to do a single leg press of 110% of your body weight. Now I'm in the low 70s, so I'm sort of thinking that's around the 80 kilo mark. So to be at 60 kilograms at 8 weeks means I've got another 4 weeks to just progress 20 kilos. Oh, whoops. Sorry, almost missed my exit there. So yeah, it's progressing quite well. The split leg squats I'm now doing at 20 kilograms as well. So progressing forward there. And what I found as well was being at home, I'm not going to my local physio gym anymore, because where I live compared to the physio is about 30 to 40 minute drive. Sorry, just navigating my way. But what I found was the commercial gym that I go to, the weight plate, if you like, on the leg press is actually significantly heavier. And what that means is I'm finding that the weights I can do at my gym that's not the physio gym are actually lower than what I can do at the physio. When I first went to my normal gym, I put 40 kilos on there, which is where I was at the time at the physio gym, and that was really quite heavy, and I sort of struggled. So while I'm at 60 at the physio gym, that might only be 50 there at my local gym. So, in terms of the hamstring curls, I'm now at 23 kilos on the plates at the physio gym, and then in terms of just normal squatting, double leg squats, I'm now at 50 kilograms. So what I'll do is I'll show you a bit of the footage from the gym yesterday and where I was at, and That way it'll give you a bit of an understanding, where I'm at, how it's looking, and sort of the level of the weights that I'm actually lifting. That I do feel sore in my leg, in my knee, are obviously around that patella tendon, around, over the kneecap and just under the kneecap, and then also where I've got the cut on my shin where they took the hamstrings out of, just around that general vicinity. I feel a bit of, I don't know, it just feels a bit off sometimes, and when you're doing your hamstring curls, it's working, it's rebuilding the nerves, so I asked the physio, he said that's all normal and expected. I do find that my leg, when I'm still standing straight up, unless I sort of make it kind of sits very, very slightly bent. And again, I spoke with the physio, he said that's just because all your hamstrings and that are tight from using them, and that's normal. Once they build up the strength and get used to normal use, that'll go back to just being straight as it is, no issues there. So yeah, day to day it's going good. I haven't taken painkillers for a long, long time. Sleeping's a lot better. Yeah, it's good. So I've actually got a new air intake for the Lotus coming. Oh, it's actually here in the car as well. I'm going to install that on Monday, and that's going to make this supercharger wine sound a whole lot better. Can't wait to have it installed. I'll be doing a video on that separately, reviewing it. But today I'm just going out for a bit of a drive around the mountains. Tomorrow I'm going on a far bigger drive with my mates. So I just wanted to go out for a little bit today, see how it is, see how the car feels. It's been, 8 weeks since I've taken it on a windy proper road. So it'll just be a good, warm up if you like for tomorrow's drive. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. This is another relatively short one today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.